We've only got about 1 week left of Operation Spectre Rising, at least on PlayStation 4, and this last week of Operation 4 is certainly going to bring a handful of surprises to the game and send Spectre Rising off with a bang. Literally. We've got a brand new mini-event coming up themed around the 4th of July, and with Operation 5 now right around the corner, we're bound to see a handful of new teasers and previews drop all throughout the week as well. And with the final Spectre Rising update officially going live tomorrow, Black Ops 4 is going to be receiving quite a few new features. So today we're diving into the brand new 4th of July update and taking a look at everything we can expect from it alongside some of the secrets it could bring to the game. What's up guys, Zach or Immortal here, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for stopping by. Each and every single day here, I am always covering the latest news, leaks, updates, and everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty. So if you are looking to stay up to date with all of that, or if you just so happen to be a part of the 61% of viewers who are not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always know when a new video goes live. And of course, if you do enjoy this one, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated and it does really help out the channel. And now let's get into the brand new 4th of July update and everything it has in store for Black Ops 4. First and foremost, we know our brand new limited time event is going to be themed around the 4th of July, which falls here on this upcoming Thursday because of Treyarch's newest blog update briefing, in which they say, we're kicking off our 4th of July limited time special event in the Contraband stream on Tuesday for all platforms, featuring a brand new earnable Ultra Weapon Bribe. As a reminder, Ultra Weapon Bribes will reward players with a new ranged black market weapon and 2 reserve cases. If you already own a variant of all the black market weapons, Ultra Weapon Bribes will award you with an additional weapon variant. And as we get further on into today's video, we'll discuss more about these Ultra Weapon Bribes and really how you should approach using them, so stay tuned for that. Regardless though, out of that paragraph alone, we know that tomorrow a brand new special event is going to be starting for all platforms, meaning PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 users will all have access to the event immediately, which is honestly great for the mass player base since obviously there's no exclusivity there, but with that knowledge in mind, that also means we likely will not see any new DLC weapons introduced through this mini event because, well, there is no exclusivity. If you guys remember, back during Operation Absolute Zero, we did see the Barbarians event go live and add the Cap 45 into the game. However, because that was a new piece of DLC content, PS4 got the Barbarians event first, and Xbox and PC got it 1 week later. So to say that all platforms will be receiving the 4th of July event tomorrow, that effectively rules out the chance of having any time-gated DLC content included in the stream, so that means most likely no new weapons. But we do know that the M16, the Argus, a crossbow type weapon, and a Zombies Arm melee weapon have all been leaked via the in-game files, so it is likely that we'll see some new guns on July 9th when Operation 5 goes live. So essentially no new guns this week, but the following week instead. Obviously though, we are going to be getting the new Ultra Weapon Bribe through the tiers of this new mini event, so instead of having say the Cap 45 unlocked at the final tier like for the Barbarians event, for the 4th of July event, the final tier will probably be that Ultra Bribe, which as stated, gives you a guaranteed new DLC weapon before anything else. Meaning if you already have the Locust and the Stingray and the Ballistic Knife unlocked, you are guaranteed to earn the Peacekeeper through the bribe. But if you do end up having all 4 of the new DLC weapons already, then and only then will you get a new Mark II variant or a new Mastercraft. So here's the thing, if you are someone who already has all of the DLC weapons unlocked, save your bribe until Operation 5 goes live, that way you have a guaranteed new DLC weapon waiting for you then. And honestly, even if you just have 3 weapons unlocked right now and you're only missing 1, waiting until Operation 5 launches might be a solid option too, just in case you end up wanting one of the new weapons more than one of the current ones. As far as the physical contraband tiers go, we're not exactly sure how many tiers we're going to see, but seeing as the event is launching with only 7 days left until a new operation goes live, I'd expect to see maybe 10 to 15 tiers max included in it, with the whole event spanning maybe 7 to 10 days. But I suppose it could also overlap with Operation 5 and end up being a full-on 20-day event even, so for that we're just gonna have to wait and see. Outside of the mini contraband event though, the 4th of July update could actually bring some other pretty cool surprises to the game as well. Being that it is the last week of Operation Spectre Rising, it's very likely that some new teasers and hints for Operation 5 will be added into the game, or at the very least displayed over on Twitter through those little teaser videos or profile pictures like what we have seen in the past. Now, we have already seen the new Zombies map, Alpha Omega, teased all of last week, so I would expect some new information regarding our new multiplayer DLC maps and also our new Blackout map update to come sometime this week. We also know that come Thursday, we're probably going to see a brand new bundle added into the shop, and well, here's what's pretty curious about this situation. Obviously, as I mentioned, we're going to be getting a new earnable Ultra Weapon Bribe via the mini event. But there's also 2 leaked files in the game right now that detail 2 separate Ultra Weapon Bribe bundles coming soon. And these Ultra Weapon Bribes are bundled with a new Specialist outfit for Zero and a new outfit for Battery, both of which were shown off throughout the promo material for Spectre Rising and Days of Summer. So theoretically, these outfits should be coming within this operation. But much like the Vendetta situation that we experienced all throughout Grand Heist, unfortunately, even though things are teased in the Operations promo material, it doesn't necessarily mean they will 100% be coming out during that time. Personally, I think it's kinda dumb to tease something all season long and then not release it in that season, but I guess it is what it is. That said, come Thursday or the 4th of July, we could very well see at least one other Ultra Weapon Bribe added in through the shop, so keep your eyes out for that. Another thing we could potentially see from the new 4th of July event is either some new seasonal items on the Blackout map, or perhaps some updated teasers for Operation 5, and quite honestly, I'd say both of these things are equally possible. In some of our other seasonal events, most notably the Holiday event and the Shamrock and Awe event, we saw some new seasonal items added to the Blackout map, in the form of snowballs and also pots of gold filled with paint cans. So for the 4th of July event, I really wouldn't be all that surprised if we saw some kind of interactable fireworks displays added in, or some kind of fireworks type of stash that allows us to earn some extra paint cans, much like the inflatable coolers and the pots of gold have in the past. In addition to that, as I've mentioned over the past week or so, Blackout is headed towards some kind of disastrous outbreak event, according to some leaked in-game files. And with that, and also with Operation 5 so close now, it's also very possible that with tomorrow's update, we'll see some new audio added into the game, or even some physical teasers on the map pertaining to the Operation 5 map update, kind of like how we saw all of those surveying stakes previously. We do know that the Array emergency broadcast was just updated this last week to essentially say, hey guys, you might want to stay tuned, there's some information coming soon about this whole, outbreak thing. Nothing too crazy, but you might want to pay attention. So I could definitely see the audio being updated again to issue another warning, and essentially another teaser for the upcoming outbreak event. Then lastly, as far as zombies goes with tomorrow's update, honestly, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I do want to point out one thing in particular that is honestly kind of a bummer, and unfortunately, that is the fact that Zombies Factions does not appear to be coming in this operation, even though Treyarch said Zombies Factions would be coming during this operation. Tomorrow is effectively the last chance to see the feature go live, since come next Tuesday, Spectre Rising will be officially over. But as far as we know, there isn't any Zombies Factions assets in the game files right now, and I'm not expecting a title update to go live tomorrow, so unless we see some big random surprise out of the blue update and Zombies Factions is added in, unfortunately it seems the feature will remain MIA for the foreseeable future. All around though, despite tomorrow's update probably just being a minor game settings update and not an official patch, the update itself could pack quite the punch with a new mini-event guaranteed, alongside a few secrets and surprises that could potentially release as well. Hopefully though, much like what we have seen quite a few times in the past with our previous updates that have all been hyped up, there's not some major drawback that overshadows all of the cool new things that'll be coming tomorrow and all week long. Regardless though, it should be a pretty exciting week full of cool content for both this operation and what I'm referring to as Operation Outbreak or Operation 5. And of course, as all of this new content becomes available, we'll be covering it right here. But with that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it does really help out the channel and it is much appreciated. And of course, if you are new here and you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of Call of Duty, ranging from news to leaks to rumors and everything else in between, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll never miss another video. As always, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a nice little discount on all G Fuel, Control Freak, and Respawn products. You can find all of those links down below, and once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.